Hey, what's up? Got another weird dream for you guys. Why am I having so many of these lately? Anyways, so this is it wasn't a nightmare, but it was definitely terrifying. It was weird, but it wasn't like a scary dream. Like it wasn't like so me and a friend of mine, who I won't name, we'll call her. It wasn't her. Call her OC, because I'm looking at my Transformers. We'll call her OC, right? So, and I'll send it to you. OC, you know. Anyways, this is this is a short one, but me and you were on a road trip, and we had gone like not like cross country, but pretty far away, and I think we just went to a store. I think it was like a road trip to like this really big mall. Maybe it was like I don't know, the biggest mall in America or something. I don't actually know. I'm just filling in gaps at this point. Will you stop that? Anyways, when we got there, um, we were sitting in the parking lot, and I don't remember much of the mall itself. Like again, I'm just filling in gaps. Yeah, but I remember when we went to leave, there was this like semi truck who had the door open, and I went in to it and like started stealing their drinks because I could see from like the open door, and they left, like they left it alone, and I could see that they had like a ton of sodas, like a ton of sodas. And I just went in there and started stealing them. And I don't steal from people, like that's people's belongings, you know. I don't know. I'm not a thief like that. So first of all, that was like strike away, cause I don't steal. I don't like doing that. But whatever. And then I remember hiding it down in a cinder block, even though I don't have a cinder block in my Jeep. In my dream, I had a cinder block in my Jeep, and I hid the drinks down in there. You and OC wasn't even really like we didn't talk or do anything. We were just she was just there, just like in the dream, in the passenger seat, chilling. And we started driving home. Sorry, I just woke up. I try to record these things like right then. I put on a shirt and I put on a hat just for like you guys's better, knowledge. I don't know what I'm saying. Anyways, though, we were driving home and everything was going mostly good, but for some reason I remember falling asleep while I was driving, and that's obviously a problem, you know. But it was something about how far I was leaning back. How far I was leaning back, I couldn't touch the pedals anymore. Like I had it on cruise control, and I couldn't touch the pedals to like stop it because for some reason I don't know why, but I do specifically remember that traffic was going like so it was two lanes, two lane road, and the right lane was like packed, and then the passing lane, the left lane, was not packed. It like had a few cars, but it wasn't packed, and everybody was like super aggressively jumping out of the right lane over and over into the left, you know, and kept freaking me out, and the tension kept building higher. This is what I mean by it wasn't like a nightmare, but it was terrifying, and the tension kept building like higher and higher, and I kept like feeling that I couldn't reach the pedals, the pedals, the well, they are pedals, But anyways, I kept feeling like I couldn't reach them, and the tension kept building higher and higher. And then here's the weird thing: when I finally woke up in the dream, because it was one of those, an Inception type shit. When I finally woke up in the dream, arcee, my friend, was completely gone, and I was in the passenger seat. And I look over, and there's no one in the driver's seat, but the car's moving. So like, holy shit, I'm terrified. I have no idea where my friend OC is gone. Uh, and like, uh, somehow I get myself out of the passenger seat into the driver's seat, and manage to stop the car, and I pull over to the side of the road. And I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm not like just tired in the dream or something. Like I managed to pull over the side of the road very barely, and I get out and I fall down to the ground. And I specifically remember anybody who's laid like face first down on the grass, like you gotta lay in a certain way because the grass like comes up on you and kind of gets in your face, and you have to like move your head a certain way so you don't get like poked in the eye by grass blades. Um, I very distinctly remember that for some reason. Uh, and there was also I don't know, man. And I kind of just end my dream there. Like I woke up shortly after, and it was like fine. Like again, I don't think my friend Darcy was in trouble or in danger. I was in danger, but we got out of it. It was just a tense dream. Like it was tense. Like I didn't wake up screaming. I woke up just like, damn, just stressed out. I don't know. It was a really weird dream, but yeah, I've been having a lot of weird dreams lately. It's so strange. Me going from like never having dreams to all of a sudden a dream, 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 dream. Feel like Taylor Lautner. Anyways, catch you guys on the next one, I guess. Scavenger reviews out and all that. Peace, like, comment, subscribe, hype up.